Hello? Cor?
So, you made it.
The hell's going on?
Where are you?
Outside the city, with no way back in.
Makes sense.
Makes sense? Are you serious? What about any of this makes sense? The news just told me I'm dead, along with my father and Luna.
Listen, I'm heading out to Hammerhead. About the king. It's true. If you're looking for the whole truth, you know where to find me. Get moving.
Right.
What did the Marshal have to say?
Said he'd be in Hammerhead.
And the king? Don't suppose the Crown's Guard is still active?
I wouldn't count on it. Not with the Marshal out here.
I wonder how things are in the city.
There should be reports before long.
Yeah, something this big can't go ignored.
And what about us? What do we do?
We make for Hammerhead now, and figure the rest out later. Got a message from my sister. She's with refugees bound for Lestalem.
Well, at least Iris is okay.
Yeah. Doesn't sound like everyone else was so lucky, though.
We'd best make haste. Noct won't be dead forever.
No going back. Only ways forward.
No going back. Let's go.
Hey.
Glad y'all made it. No weather for driving, that's for sure.
Oh, thanks.
Where's Cor?
Left to see to business. And left y'all a message with Pawpaw.
Yeah?
Boss ain't sat still 1 second since he heard y'all were coming. Ain't never seen Pawpaw like this before. The pep's gone out of him like air from a tire. Y'all keep on keeping on now.
Crystal and the King's Ring. What they've been after all along.
So all talk of peace was merely a pretext.
They played my father for a fool.
Don't kid yourself. Reggie wasn't born yesterday. Lucis got dealt a losing hand, and your old man played it the best he could. He saw this coming a mile away, and he wasn't gonna go down without a fight. In the end, though, well, it just wasn't enough. You need something else, you talk to Core. I can't even remember the last time I saw Reggie. Feels like a lifetime ago. Cora left a message. Said he'll wait for you in the tombs. They're to the northwest of here. That's a short ways past the outpost. Find that first.
This must be the outpost Sid mentioned.
It looks like a hub for hunters.
Maybe they know something.
No one has yet been able to grasp the extent of the damage, but what can you tell us about the situation in the city?
Occasional outbursts still occur around the Citadel, but the Imperial forces have successfully quelled most sources of unrest.
Nevertheless, the streets bear the scars of war.
Reports have now surfaced that Lucis was itself arming for an offensive ahead of their clash. This battle may be remembered as one of the most violent in history.
No one has yet been able to grasp the extent of the damage, but what can you tell us about the situation in the city? Nevertheless, the streets bear the scars of war.
Reports have now surfaced that Lucis was itself arming.
Son of a gun sure did a number on my blade. Couldn't cut through butter with a nicked edge like this. I'm just gonna have to buy myself a new one.
Your Highness, I'm glad you're safe.
Monica, where are all the others?
Most of the Crown's Guard didn't make it. It was all we could do to escort Lady Iris out of the city. Dustin is with her as we speak, seeing her the rest of the way to Lestalem.
I owe you guys big time.
Head for the royal tomb. The Marshal awaits.
couldn't sleep at all last night. But
Can't
then I
keep
had
up
the
with this
weirdest
guy.
dream. First the Crown City, then Hammerhead, then the Royal Tomb?
His nickname should have been Core the Restless.
Somehow not as catchy as Core the Immortal.
Making it out of insomnia only adds to his legend.
Well, fortune favors the bold.
Well, huh?
The wise make their own luck.
You think it's a coincidence he's made it out of all those battles alive?
Commencing strategy. That's that. Worth its weight in gil.
Time
to say
Nailed
goodnight.
it! Let's finish this already!
We needn't waste more time.
Magnus,
On your mark.
instructions! Gotcha.
This is it! You like that?
It's time.
It's too easy.
It's nothing. Ah, just happy it's over. Couldn't sleep at all last night, but then I had the weirdest dream.
Never knew you to be a dreamer.
Always wake up before I can remember anything.
But I wouldn't give for that.
You are a pretty deep sleeper. Like, under the ground deep.
No, wait! Prompt it!
Where? Who? You got it.
Keep up the good work, Iggy.
Right.
Work's cut out for us.
We're here.
A tomb fit for royalty.
Let's go in and find the Marshal.
On your mark. Instructions. Gotcha. Let's see more of that.
But of course.
Okay.
Allow me.
Nailed it, Ignis.
Anyone dead?
Not me.
Knocked?
Does tired count?
Marshal.
At last, Your Highness.
Yeah. Wanna tell me what I'm here for?
The power of kings passed from the old to the new through the bonding of souls. One such soul lies before you. To claim your forebear's power is your birthright and duty as king.
My duty as king of what?
Now is not the time to question your calling. A king is sworn to protect his people.
And yet he chose to protect only one prince. Was that his calling? Forsake the masses to spare his own son?
How long will you remain the protected? The king entrusted the role of protector to you.
Entrusted it to me? Then why didn't he tell me that? Why did he stand there smiling as I left? Why? Why did he lie to me?
That day, he didn't want you to remember him as the king. In what time you had left, he wanted to be your father. He always had faith in you, that when the time came, you would ascend for the sake of your people.
Guess he left me no choice.
The power of kings goes with you, Your Majesty. That's not the only power your forebears left you. Your journey's just begun. Another tomb lies close by. I suggest you head there next. There are tombs scattered across the land. All are on dangerous ground. I'll go with you, for the time being. Not only to help, but to get a measure of your strength. Don't get too full of yourselves over that.
I think we're all on our toes with the Marshal around.
I'm on my tippy toes.
You're not as sloppy as you look.
Prompto. Oh, yeah.
Understood.
Visibility is poor.
Clean your glasses.
Capital idea, Noct.
Wait, Prompto! Let's finish this.
Show no mercy.
Gladly.
Final touch.
All is planned.
Should be able to cash this in.
Gotta love it! Coming up. Oh, hi there, opening.
Let's be done with this right now.
Understood.
Close call. Too close.
Cha-ching this thing.
Instructions!
What's the plan, Ignis?
Prepare ourselves for the long haul. Simmer down.
Hold nothing. Getting by. You like that?
Your time has come.
You'll get there with experience. Well done, men.
Thank you, sir!
Praise from the Marshal is praise indeed.
Just how many of these powers are out there?
There are 13 known royal arms, each enshrined at a royal tomb, though we know the location of only a few. I've enlisted the help of the hunters. They combed the...
Where's the one nearby you mentioned?
Kikatrik Trench. We know there to be a crypt, deep inside the tunnels. That wasn't a bad effort, Prompto.
Whoa! I just got praised by the immortal!
Don't take that as lead to slack off. You're only as good as your last battle.
Yes, sir! I'll keep at it, sir.